What's good, everybody? Jack, what's good, bro? OG is right. This guy, like, I still can't get over that, man. I still can't get over it. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who's hyped for Slay the Spire? Spire. We're gonna play some Slay the Spire. You already know it's good? Yes. That's what I need. I need them to just win tomorrow, you know? Just like blow them out. Let their confidence be shot. That's what I want. Obviously. We'll see what happens. Hopefully. Hopefully it's over tomorrow so I can relax the stress. Oops, finger slipped. Winter Soldier was good. How we doing, buddy? Jedi. What's up, buddy? How you doing, pal? Nerdy Nikki, hi. Hello. Yeah, it's just finished. Let's go. That feels too low. This feels too high. Whatever. I'm going to play some Slay the Spire. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm going to be on super late. Definitely not a 6-hour stream, hopefully. Would you enjoy streaming it? I don't have a PS5, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would probably play it. But no PlayStation. It sucks, but it is what it is. You could visit me and play, bro. I could. No vaping allowed. Oof. Oof. I don't think I can make it. Spurs in 7. I mean, we could say things and not mean them. Oof. 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 This guy says secret password. This doesn't sound very secret. I feel that like I love you. Oh boy. It's not a... It can't be a secret if you tell everybody. You know what I mean? Evil Eye? Oof, oof, oof. Not my favorite start. Doesn't go over as well. I think, like, it should go over well. You know, like, people should be honest. People should be honest. Let's take a breakthrough. Agreed. Honesty is good, you know? You know what my favorite part about the whole like De'Aaron Fox thing is when the after like they did the inside, you know, they did inside the NBA and Chuck called him DeAndre Fox. He called him DeAndre Fox and they were all like, no, that's not his name, it's De'Aaron. And he went, I don't care. Today he's DeAndre Fox. He goes, I don't care. He said something like, I don't care. He's too dumb. Today he's DeAndre Fox. So out of pocket for no reason, bro.
Hey, listen.
Shots fired at all DeAndres. Yeah, like that shit was so like, I don't know. I know everybody like hates on Chuck at this point, and I don't really get it because I think he's so fucking funny. Like I think he's the world is gonna miss him when he retires. You knew a female named DeAndre? I mean, that's fine. It happens. Purple Starfish. The Cardi D dude, he's so out of pocket constantly, and that's what makes him great. And then he offends people, and people like turn on him, and it's like,
Hey, listen.
it's like, dude, this is what he's been doing for like 100 years. Like, just like try not to take it so seriously. He's obviously joking. We're getting rid of strikes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why'd I type? Why it deleted? You said I legit forgot. Yeah, it was something simple. You said the Knicks were gonna win, and there were some people that got a little hurt by that. Legend seems so bad. How can I delete a vocal comment? Legends not the worst thing ever. Rampage is not really that good. Rampage probably helps us get through this fight, this boss fight. Did anybody see the link that Aradom sent yesterday? Because on there was full NBA games and full WNBA games. Like you guys might be interested in that. It was very interesting. Does this mean you'll watch WNBA games? I mean, I have no problem watching them. I just haven't been watching anything in the past couple, like, in the past, like, 2 years, really. Outside of Knicks games. Even, like, Yankee games. I've been trying to watch them more recently, but, like, it's hard to fucking find them. Like, I have Gotham Sports, and I can't get into it because the app never fucking works. Yeah, the playoffs taking 2 months has been a ton. I haven't even made a YouTube video this week, which is the first time I haven't made a YouTube video in a day, let alone a fucking week in like 3 months. It's been stressful and exciting and like distracting. So, like I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it's distracting. So like, you know what? I'll just take Rampage. I'm just going to try it. We're going to see. This is interesting because this does make Rampage better. Every card removal. Juzu Bracelet, interesting as well. Upgrading said Rampage. I don't really love it, but maybe it's okay. Maybe we could actually make a Rampage deck. It seems really fucking dumb, but I could try. Let's see what the colorless pot is. Ooh. Here's the big attack, and of course we draw no block cards. You love to see it. You love to see it. All the block cards on the previous turn. Very nice. So much damage taken from this fella. All right. Ripple Basin, not super good, but it's fine. I don't really... Headbutt, honestly, actually works here. This fucking sucks, though, because Mummified Hand... This fucking sucks. I gotta rest here. I can't not rest. Can I get that Rampage, please? Thank you. $11. I'm just like gonna die forever. Like this is bad. Dude, what is this bug? Where are these moths coming from? Dude, I don't know where the fuck they're coming from, but this is 2 days in a row that these motherfuckers were in my room. Guess we take 14. All right, we'll just block as much as possible. Bring Rampage back to the top of the deck. Good times. Huge. Rampage did its job there, but it just takes fucking forever to actually play it. Genuinely takes forever. And now I have no health. And I'm gonna die. Taunt? Sure. A shop. I'm going to take ultimate defend here. And a weak pot. That should help. And I guess add an ice cream. Okay. Okay, the flex pot coming through big time. We're going to take 10 here, which sucks. I guess I could have weakened one of them. Oh, great. Okay, no attacks here, which sucks. But we have full blocks, so that's nice. I guess we kill you. Guess this part doesn't matter. We'll weaken this guy just to take less damage. And next turn he's attacking, I think. Nope. I was wrong. Okay, they're both out. So we survive here, but it wasn't, again, it wasn't pretty. And it's, the deck is not doing so well. Mango's really good. Mango is extremely helpful. Uppercut pretty good. I think we get a brand here to have some sort of exhaust. Could take Forgotten Ritual as well. But really, uppercut is just good. So the question becomes, do I want to rest? I don't really want to rest. Honestly. Because it feels like if the run's going to end, the run's going to end, sort of. All right, we wake you now. Okay, we got a lot of weak on her, which is really good. This is awkward. Okay, we'll taunt, tremble to get it out of the deck, and then rampage. We'll take 3. Bring back rampage. We need it. All right, this is awkward. Also, can block 12, which we survive through. I really wanted that uppercut, though. Fine. 24 damage. Yeah, I just die here, I guess. I'll go fuck myself. Yeah, I mean, this is not surprising. Okay. It's alright, the deck was terrible. Deck was bad. We gotta start over. We must be better. We got Phantom? Oh no. All right, we got Phantom in a very difficult path. I'm going to take the Curse Pearl, which gives us gold and greed. And go to this early shop to force myself through the difficult path. I have to keep all this shit in mind, though. Because it's not going to be easy. I'm going to take a weird path and attack the twig slime first. See what happens. Well, it wasn't a good smart move. That's already really bad. Already a very bad start. But at least we killed him now, I guess. We killed him a little earlier. Then we do this. Okay, not too bad. Okay, that was fine. A whirlwind? Sure. Whirlwind is pretty decent. Transform or upgrade? I think we transform here. Give me something good. Barricade's super awkward. Barricade's genuinely super awkward. Now we take 13 straight to the fucking face. This is not great. Take another 2. Yo, Aerodom was good, buddy. This is bad. Barricade was the worst transform of my life. How goes the run? Not good. Not good. Not good at all. We're going to have to upgrade that barricade in order to make it useful. I was trying to take the super greedy path, but now I basically have 2 curses in the deck. And Whirlwind. Not a great start. Is this STS 1 or 2? Yeah, this is not great. I took Whirlwind just to take an attack in the first thing, and then I transformed to Strike, and it became Barricade. That is not what I was looking for. We'll see what happens. I fear death is on the horizon. Oh, brother. Inflame is something. Not really, but it's something. Whatever, I'm just going to take all the crap. All right, give me something good here. Blood Wall's fine. Uppercut is good. Oh, membership card. Oh, that's big. This is actually colossal. Okay. Oh, great. Just what I was looking for. All right, we cure all against these guys. Wait, is that going to make any sense? It's fine. We'll take 4, but get through this. Okay, not the worst thing that's ever happened. Another uppercut? Probably not. Verdana's kind of scary. A little. Great draw. Very good draw as well. Okay, I'm dead on the next turn. I'm just retiring forever. GG's. Oh my god. Havoc isn't crazy there. Yeah, Havoc wouldn't have been that bad. I just, honestly, I just sort of wanted the run to end. It felt like I was never going anywhere with it. I should get my head in the game, I guess. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go random. Regent. 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 These are not the picks that I was hoping for. Scroll boxes, I really don't like that. Arcane scroll, I really don't like that. Niao's bones. Sure. So much for not liking scroll boxes, am I right? Okay. Okay, we'll take it. We'll see what happens. Silver Crucible and scroll boxes. Child of the Stars is a great start. That is pretty good scroll boxes. It's not bad. I need to find stars though. GG's. Quasar. Quasar's really good in certain situations. Begone is very solid as well, though. Like, Begone is just... It's just kind of good. Begone helps with the curses, gives you an attack. Fair. Fair. Alright, I'll take it. It's fine. Okay. Solid. This guy's still debuffing, which is great. All right, not bad. Kingly Kick, Gather Light, Glow. These were all kind of nice. Think we need glow. The thing is, we're not actually like, we don't actually have star cost cards right now. So it feels kind of bad. They're all good, really? Yeah. Glow is like much more speculative at this moment. Kingly Kick is just damage, like straight damage to give us, you know, something to start off with. And Gather Light is good, sort of a middle ground. I think I might go Glow, though, because we have Child of the Stars. I don't know. Kick is really good for hallways. True, but I think I'm okay, sort of. Like, I have Rotten War, right? Yo, Jurgi, what's good, buddy? How you doing, man? How's life, pal? Sword is good. Yeah, Sword is sort of our Kingly Kick at the moment. So I don't know if I really need Kingly Kick. You're watching the World Cup? I gotta watch. I gotta start watching. US is playing right now, right? Or soon? Just does the least right now, in my opinion. Yeah. I agree. US is up 3-0. Wow. I didn't expect you to say that. I'll say, I promise that. I'm going to take Glow. Just pure greed. Pure greed. Just at halftime and they're up 3-0? Are they actually good? Okay, Curse gone. They're not really that good, right? Astral Pulse. That's a definite. I don't know, but they've been dominating this game. Okay, I'm feeling a little better about my situation here. I could also, I like those picks. Yeah, I think that's really good. We can spiral this bad boy too. This isn't bad. Not one of the favorites, but not bad. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. They're certainly not the New York Knicks. Fuck. I could have played a strike there. Sheesh. That game was crazy, dude. I mean, there's you woke up the baby. I don't there's not an like I don't think there's enough words to say about how up and down that game was for me and how devastated I was and then how like fucking hyped I was. Like I've never felt anything like that. Absolute insanity. I could take a guiding star here, I guess. How many days before you were able to sleep? I genuinely did not fall asleep until like 8 in the morning. Like actually. I had to go for a walk. Yeah, there's crazy. I watched all the press conferences all night. All fucking night. I did not stop watching until like 7 in the morning and I was like, you have to go to sleep. Like you have to be a human being. You have to be. Don't have the stars for guiding star? Or my wife would have been pissed at me for being loud. Does work with child. Yeah, I don't really want guiding star necessarily, but it does work with that. I don't really like crescent spear, but I could take it and work with it. Needed cash. I think if I upgrade this, I'll be all right. Probably. I think I want to go for this. Spear's just bad. I know it is. I know. I think I'm just going to take the guiding star this time. I think because I'm trying to get child the stars to work. Upgrade this. We'll go get another star card. Oof. Pain. All I know is pain. Mm, 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 mm. 14th best odds. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is awkward. So we could go this way. But it doesn't feel like easily the best half I've seen from them in my lifetime. Yeah, that makes sense. You think I get through elites quickly? Or you think I do well against elites, I should say? I'm a little afraid. This is 5 fights back to back, including 3 hard hallway fights. In theory, I should be fine because of Astral Pulse, but I don't know. I don't know. Upgrading this is good. You think I need damage? Do I really think I could survive 5 back-to-back-to-back fights with 53 health? You know what? Honestly, fuck it. The worst that happens is I lose, right? It's life. You win some, you lose some. That's what they say. Is Haunted Ship gonna destroy me? He might. Maybe a little chip but not destroy. Full block there. That was nice. Child of the Stars going crazy. Brunson's standing outside the door, staring in. Not sure what to do. Actually, maybe like I don't take much damage. Kind of wild. Keigawa. I haven't heard that name in a long time. I'm saying you're pretty strong. Yeah, I guess I am. Oh my goodness, another glow? Maybe I'm in a decent position. Perhaps you're right. This guy didn't even come in to see me. He came in to lay on the floor. He was like, "Fuck you. Leave me alone. I'm just laying down here." I don't understand. I don't understand. I have a 60% chance for a potion here, so I'm going to use the skull pot. I'm sure I'll go back downstairs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's this guy's problem, but he's doing the same thing. Okay, good turn. Really good turn, to be honest. You just take forever to kill Sneaky Gremlin. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Amazing. Do we take a hidden cache or a royal gamble? I think I don't hate taking royal gamble here. I think I like that. I have to upgrade this, and probably royal gamble. I'm gonna take it. You don't need the cash as much, and royal synergizes with shot. Oh, true. Good point. Good point. It does synergize with it. Uh-oh. Not the fight I like. Could use a potion, though. This is not bad. This is not too bad. I can't really complain, I guess. I mean, I guess I could. Who can't complain, I suppose. We take 3. Ooh, I guess I kind of wanted to set up for Royal Gamble a little better. Kind of forgot that I had just gotten that. Seems pretty dumb, but it's true. Let's use the weak pot here. I used 2 potions in this fight, but this fight is a pain in the ass for me, so it is what it is. Like, we're set up pretty well outside of this fight, I guess. Down to 38. So I think I took 8 in this fight so far. Okay, I think I took about 8. I might be wrong. I might have taken a little more. Particle wall. Could get charge as well. And this is actually hard. 1 charge hard to pass. Yeah. Charge is really good. But I'm not like sure I have enough block. All right, fuck it. We'll take it. Oh, we'll take it. Oh. This guy so much. This guy's the fucking worst. He's not that bad. I'm being a little dramatic, but he's bad. Any tips for Ascension 9? Is that what you mean, poolside? My tips for Ascension 9 are be very, very careful about what you're adding to your deck and things like that. Like, the jump from 8 to 9 is tremendous. It is drastic. So you're going to take a lot more damage as a result of that, as a result of the jump in like chip damage. So I forget the exact numbers, but I think, forgive me if this is incorrect, but I believe somebody did like the research on it, and it was like a jump. The jump from Ascension 8 to 9 was you were taking 40% more damage in a run, I think. If the math is true. I had it somewhere. I don't know if I saved whatever like I saw, but 40% more damage is a lot. Like, you think that it, like, I thought it wasn't really going to be that much. That sounds right. Yeah. And 40% is drastic. Like, you have to be a little more intentional about the things that you put in your deck and be more, like, I guess, cognizant of putting good defend cards into your deck. You know what I mean? Like, you want to make sure that you have good defensive cards, and you also want to make sure that you have less really bad attack cards. Like, you obviously have to take some pretty rough attack cards at first, but you know. Yo, Mac was good, buddy. What's your win rate like before A9? Yeah, that's a interesting question. Like, how often are you winning like before A9? Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. You don't know exactly. Yeah, so if you were doing well before that, I would say just like I definitely one thing is it takes a lot of practice, obviously. Like it takes a lot of work to continuously get better and a lot of like uh things that you want to be thinking about and whatever. I don't know. So I have a Discord, and in the Discord, people post questions to me sometimes about like what they should be doing in runs, and then there's other people that play a lot, and they might be able to offer you advice as well. So you're welcome to join the Discord, and like any questions you might have, like you could post it in there, and then I could like look at it and try and help out. And then there's other people that are good at the game that will help out as well. The leap from 8 to 9 is drastic. You know what I mean? Expect your win rate to be like a quarter to half as much on A9 as before. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. My win rate on like 8 and before was probably like 90-ish%, 90, 85, 90%. And now it's like around like 35%. On 10. It's like 35 to 40 on 10, I think. That sounds about right. Yeah, it's a very steep drop, you know. But it makes the game more fun and more reason to come back to it, you know. Like I still will just continuously play the game for like forever just because like for me personally, I'm not trying to win every single game, you know what I mean? Yo, Chris was good. I mean, I am trying to win every game, but I don't expect to win every game. Like it's boring if you win every game, you know? But yeah, I guess that would be my advice there. Unless you have something more specific to ask. I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty good, man. I am chilling. I'm gonna have a really hard time against Living Fog. A really, really difficult time against him. Thanks again. I'm gonna chill for a bit. No problem. No problem. Hopefully it helps, you know? Help me find my way with deck building when I hit A9. Yo, I'm glad to hear it, Mac. I really am glad to help. Like, I love this shit. I love this game. Like, I play this game all the time off stream still. Yeah. This is annoying. Do I have lethal? I think I do. Woof! Gather light? Sure. I need a block card. Okay, we're down to 30 yeah, 30 HP. At like 6 a.m. still? Yeah, I'm a moron, to be honest, but it's true. I need healthier habits. But like when I get done editing a video, I'm like, oh, I want to chill out for a minute. Oh, let me play the game. It's probably not the smartest move, but it is what I do. Yes, the Iron Fox is definitely getting a ring. I called Jim Dolan and I said, you need to give this man a ring right now. Him and the coach. Mitch Johnson, he's in. All right, I can kill you. I don't think I need to glow, I don't think. Right? No real reason to. Do this instead. Save the falling star. Give me an astral pulse, the game is over. All right, we'll take 2. Don't think you needed to save falling star there. Well, I was, yeah, actually that's true. That's true. I know what I was thinking, but it didn't make any sense what I was thinking. Guards? Oh my god. Black hole? Oh brother. Don't think it mattered. Well, I did take an extra 2 damage there. I didn't need to. You know what I mean? I now have Be Gone, Charge, and Guards. Kind of insane. And Black Hole is nice too, but Guards is like maybe the best card ever. Black Hole goated. I do like Black Hole in this deck would go crazy. It would go pretty crazy. But I'm not going to run into Guards again. And I'm probably going to run into Black Hole again. In theory. So I have to take Guards here. I don't think I want to rest. I don't think I need to rest. I don't know. I did make it through the elites. You were right. We did make it through that whole thing. Which card did he take? I took Guards. I took Guards. I'm struggling. Any of these 3 is good upgrades right here. Any of these 3 are a good upgrade. I think because I'm not going to rest, I think I want to do Child of the Stars because it's possibly scary. Possibly scary. Broughtonmore. I'm less worried about damage right now. More worried about block. Upgrading Glow gives us a lot of options. I think we're going. I think I'm just going to do this. Fuck it. Just be smart. Boom, right away. This is awkward. I want to set up my stars better, so I want to draw, but that takes away 2 stars to draw. I think we... No, then that wakes her as well. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, good start. I have King's Courage. We could use that. Guards. Oh boy. Not my favorite draw. We do get almost full block out of this, though. Okay. Charge. Not a lot of cards I want to lose here. I'm actually in kind of amazing shape. It's kind of stupid. All right, we're going to charge out the defend and the gather light. Maybe the other thing would have been better. The glow. The glow prob? Yeah, I think I should have done that. It's fine. Won't really matter. Yeah, I don't think it will either, but you never know. Lag is a pushover? True. We don't have anything else to charge. We don't have anything in our discard pile. I mean, in our draw pile. Now we do. This is pretty amazing for Act 1. Straight up. Like, honestly, it really is. It's funny because I could Guiding Star here and probably draw into something that I'm going to use, right? Yeah, like Minion Die Bob, for example. GG's? Yeah. I believe that's true. I believe it's over. Okay, that was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And then a Big Bang? Or a Comet. Comet does go kind of hard here. Seeking Edge I don't really care about. All 3 of these are good? Yeah, this is the hell of a start. Hell of a start. I think you'd take all 3. I mean, if I could, sure. Yo, Willie, what's good, buddy? I'm good, man. How are you? Problem with Comet is it's not always gonna work. It is gonna work a majority of the time here, I think. Big Bang is just always working. Clone target, true. I think I'm just inclined to take Big Bang just because it's always good. If we draw Comet on turn 1 like 3 fights in a row, I'm going to be pissed. So I like being not pissed. Only 44 days. Let's go, Willie. Kind of everything you want. Exactly. Exactly. I think I just go Big Bang here. Comet just always feels too speculative for me at this point. Because even when I produce a lot of stars, it just doesn't, it feels like you got to cycle through the whole deck like half the time that you have it. Let's take it. Let's take Big Bang. That is a creepy ass emote. That's so funny. Might just be the best card in the game. Could be. Meteor shower, kind of filthy. Kind of filthy. Do I really need energy? I don't think I need energy, so I don't think I need glass eye stuff. I don't know how much more cards I really want to be putting in this deck. It's kind of nice. I'm going to take Falling Star. I mean, I'm going to take Meteor Shower. Pretty solid. Oh, no. I spent my stars. Oh, no. I maybe should have thought that one through. It's fine. Charge. Excuse me? Is this pointless? This feels kind of pointless, but now let's just blade him. Because he's going to run off with my charge, and I don't want that. I like that card. That card is nice. That card is very useful. What is going on here? Why Venerate with 9 stars already? I don't know. I don't remember what I was thinking there. Honestly. GG's. You go away. You come back. Black hole? Now we can take black hole. It's not bad. Pillar of Creation. I mean, that seems pretty fucking broken. No? We got Charge, Guards, Be Gone, Big Bang, Rotten War. Fasten OP. Fasten is good too. Fasten not good in this deck. I don't think there's a reason to have Fasten. It is a good card though. I could take Convergence and Pillar of Creation. I don't know if I need Convergence, but I could take it. Parrying Shield is good. Gnarled Hammer. Also not too bad. Like Gnarled Hammer makes Astral Pulse kind of crazy. Makes Meteor Shower pretty good. It's actually really hard. So I could take Convergence, Pillar of Creation, and remove a card, right? I could take Gnarled Hammer. And that's it. And a potion, I guess. I don't really need a potion. Don't think you need Convergence. Probably fair. Yeah, I probably don't necessarily need it. Especially if I could upgrade the glow. Pillar of Creation is just like really hard to not take. I think it's like very, very hard to not take. Because Be Gone is 1. Big Bang is 1. Guards is 2. No, sorry. Guards is unlimited. Guards is charges 2. Guards is like potentially more. Reflect, Bulwark, and Particle Wall. Yeah. Yeah. Region has crazy block cards. I think I definitely want to take Pillar of Creation and remove. That's where my head's at. I don't think I want any of these potions. I don't think I care about any of these. At all. So that's fine. I could take another Astral Pulse. I don't really feel like it. I'm going to definitely take Pillar of Creation and remove a strike. What I like about Convergence is retaining. It is very nice in terms of that, but I don't think I need it. I don't think I want to fill the deck up with more crap. I think I need to. Not my favorite start. I can be honest. I probably have to use a potion here. Unless this is something big. More than you need? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It also gives you regular energy, which is nice too. Oh. Do we spend the aerobic acid on this turn? It feels pretty bad, but honestly, like, I do feel kind of desperate. I think I'm going to just do it. 24 is a lot. Yeah, 24 is a lot. Well, this is interesting. Maybe I should have hit the other guy. I don't know. I don't know. Block for 12 at least? Yeah. No, it did good. It did good. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. GG's. Manifest authority. I don't know. I'm probably okay on block. I don't know. It's kind of iffy. With Pillar of Creation. I'll take it. Upgraded, I think so. Yeah, it's a good point. It is upgraded. I don't like this guy because he's just like annoying. He's not particularly hard. He's just annoying. Like it's not annoying. He takes too long to kill. I think that's what my problem is with this guy. You take too long to kill, bro. Like, why? You and your little guys. I just want to see some colorless cards in play. Yo, Steadfast was good, buddy. I'm all about the colorless cards. I'm down. Let's do it. It's like awkward because these guys are not dead. And they won't be dead. They're going to be hurting though. It's just glitter stream here. I could pillar into be gone and then draw something that I can't play. I guess we just glitter here. Take 4. Not pleased with it, but Astral Pulse, we're drawing it right here. That's so stupid. That was me joking. And then we did. Pass on these. Bye. I think I still want to go this way. I might have to rest at some point, but I desperately need upgrades. So I'm just going to keep going this way. I was trying to determine, like, is it okay if I go this way and take this shop? But then I have less upgrades and I do feel like I need them. So I'm going to keep going to this left portion here. What? Fasten. You do get relics, true. Fasten's OP. And Fasten's gone. Sorry. Sorry to all you Fasten lovers. As you should be. Fasten's amazing. But we needed to do it. We needed to do it. They nerf your boy Fasten? I mean, it's still goated. Like, it's still really good. It's still a very, very good card. The problem with this deck takes a while to get everything in play, which is really scary, which you don't love. Like, for example, right now, it's like, do I play Pillar of Creation? Do I play Black Hole? What the fuck do I do? I need more energy. That's what I really need. Could use a colorless pot here. We have a 40% chance to get a potion. That's okay. I think I might have to use the potion, honestly. Bullet first if you're in a pot. Yeah, I agree. It's not it. It's not what we were looking for, man. It's not what we were looking for. Oh, that wasn't even creating a card because we already had Blade in our hand. Duh. Wake the fuck up. Maybe. Perhaps. Mayhem? Sure. Once we get the Royal Gamble out, everything goes, you know, everything goes pretty nice. Everything's pretty nice. Like, everything starts to go a little more smoothly. Problem is getting to that point. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Astral Pulse you? Sure.
Nick's trying to wait till the end. Brunson puts up a three. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson hits the three with 4.3 remaining.
KNICKS in 5.
Yoda with the resub. 1 year, bro. Thank you. Thank you. How we doing, Yoda? KNICKS in 5? Yes. You know why I really want them to win? So that I could change that alert. I was actually about to just say, don't worry, buddy. The OG play is getting up there. So you get a new fucking alert. Don't worry, bud. The OG tipping's going to be there very, very soon. You're safe. You're clear. You're free. Thank you for the resub, bro. An entire ass year. I appreciate you big time. How you doing, bro? How's life? What's good? I need energy. Should I take Orbit? I don't know. What a choke job, huh? Credit to the Knicks, of course, but damn. Look, it's the power of friendship. The power of friendship can get us anywhere. Poor Fox. I mean, like... The power of Villanova, yeah. The power of friendship and the power of Villanova and the power of the entirety of Madison Square Garden. I mean, just that was the most insane game that I've ever seen. And also, it was one of the worst experiences of my life and then one of the best experiences of my life. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You say poor Fox, but honestly, the power of MSG ticket prices, scumbag shit. But whatever. What do you expect? Karma? I know, that's the funniest part. That's the funniest part, Steadfast. That's the funniest part. De'Aaron Fox is the reason that Mike Brown got fired from Sacramento. Because he also played shitty. He ran him out of town and also was just shitty. And then, I mean, I don't think Mitch Johnson deserves to get fired over this, but there's a lot of Spurs fans calling for his head, so it'd be kind of funny. I don't know if I take Orbit here. I have too much to upgrade. I'd have to upgrade that. I'm gonna pass on it. Oh, the irony. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. This is like the Mike Brown revenge series here, kind of. Like, you know what I mean. The Mike Brown revenge tour, in a sense. All right, we're using King's Courage. Am I about to lose? Maybe. Maybe. I might die to this because this takes so long to build up. Gotta find out. We're gonna find out together. Oh, no fucking way, dude. I thought I had fucking... Oh my god, I played Black Hole. I thought I had Child of the Stars that I played. I literally just lost. That just killed you? That's because I fucked up. I thought Black Hole... I was not paying attention. I thought I played Child of the Stars and it was Black Hole. What a fucking moron. Oh, brother. Pay attention when you play fucking games, people. Yo, JT, what's good? That's actually super fucking dumb. I don't know why I thought I had Child of the Stars out. I was like, oh, it's fine. If I play Begun, I do this. If I play the next thing, we're good. We're good. As long as I play Star Cost cards. Fucking stupid. I played Royal Gamble and thought I gained block from that. Brain dead. Brain dead. Doritos OP now? Yeah, and I'm not OP. Here I am making fun of De'Aaron Fox for being a moron. I'm over here making fun of De'Aaron Fox's basketball IQ. What about my Slay the Spire IQ? What about my my attention span? Like, how have you been? I'm good, man. I'm pretty good. I can't complain. The Knicks one game away from a championship. Life is good. The OG of elites. I actually, I should not, I had no business losing that run, to be honest. Or at least I had no business losing that run at that point in time. At that very moment in time, I should not have lost that run. But literally just a few minutes of a lapse of concentration. That's karma. You guys said karma for Darren Fox for getting Mike Brown fired. And I mocked him. And I laughed at him. And then I lost because I did not. I also had a brain fart. Maybe Darren Fox is not the maybe he's not the villain after all. Maybe we should be nice to him. Feel like an MP run? I can't. Sorry, man. I still have my run with purple starfish sitting there. Just waiting for her to finish it. She keeps going, oh no, don't worry, we'll finish it, and then never plays. I do like multiplayer though. I do want to, but I'm gonna hold out for a couple more days and see if she actually plays. Also, it's probably better not to, because I probably have to go within the next 2 hours. I guess we could finish a run in 2 hours then. I have a lot to do tomorrow. We have friends coming over. The game is on. It's gonna be a wild day. Wild day. It'll be awesome. Let's see. We played Regent. We played Ironclad. Let's play. Played Silent last night. If Pop was coach, that doesn't happen. We've seen Pop make a lot of mistakes. I mean, he's not perfect. He's not perfect. He's obviously amazing, but he's not perfect. I don't think Mitch Johnson is a bad coach. I just think he's inexperienced. He's never been in the playoffs. He's never been in the finals before, obviously. This is his first year coaching. I think people are a little too hard on him, truthfully. He got a team of, I don't want to say children, but kind of children, like NBA children. They're all, within 3 years of play. This is their first 3 years. You know what I mean? One bad finals equals career over. Yeah, I don't get the outrage against Mitch Johnson. He might not be perfect. He might be getting outcoached. He's getting outcoached by a guy that's been in the league, that's been a coach in the league for 20 fucking years. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe he wasn't a head coach the whole time, but he was an assistant coach the whole time and an associate coach, for 20 fucking years. Mitch Johnson, for half of Mitch Johnson's life, Mike Brown has been coaching. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think it's super fair to shit on him. I never said his career was over. No. You might not have, but a lot of people online are saying it. There's a ton of Spurs fans calling for his head. Saying that he should be fired and he should not have a job and he should have never been the head coach to begin with. And it's but you guys don't make it to the finals without him. You know what I mean? That's why I don't understand. Johnson didn't time out when the Spurs were giving up the lead. Oh, for sure. I have plenty to say about Mitch Johnson, like about his coaching, like what he's done in these in this series. He hasn't called timeouts multiple fucking times. He multiple fucking times where it was really obvious he should call timeouts. Yeah, he's a great young coach, and this will be a rough lesson for him. I think that's the best way to put it. And we're also assuming that the Knicks are going to win. Like, the series is not over. Like, there's still a game to go. This series is not over. Like, it is not the place for the Knicks fans, anybody to let arrogance come, like, start to seep in and assumption and shit like that, because we don't know. Mitch Johnson might make all the adjustments that we're talking about over the next 3 games, and they may very well just win. Like, it is a possibility. I fucking hope not, but it is a fucking possibility. And I've seen I've seen that type of heartache happen a million times. Definitely not over until we win the 4th game. Exactly. Like, I've seen in all sports, but especially in basketball, the Knicks, things go wrong very quickly. So I don't want to take it for granted and act like this series is over. Here's what I hope happens tomorrow. I hope we walk into San Antonio, and I hope that job's not finished. Exactly. Like, I hope that the Spurs are so in their fucking heads and play so sloppy and fall apart at the seams because they gave up a 29-point lead last game. Just like the Cavs did. Now, here's the thing. They're young, so it's a possibility, but I do not think that that's really what's going to happen, because the organization just, like, I don't know. They're just really good at what they do. So I really don't think that's going to happen, but I hope it's what's going to happen, obviously, as a biased Knicks fan. Fox is playing in the 4th tomorrow. We'll have the ball. A head coach should say that. It is the right thing to say, but is it the right thing to do? I mean, you can't. Fox made a couple of really dumb fucking mistakes, but he's still he's still one of the best players on their team. Like, you can't just sit him. You know what I mean? He mismanaged Wemby's load. He doesn't call timeouts when he needs to call timeouts. He didn't run any plays in the second half last game, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he made a lot of fucking mistakes, but he didn't trust Harper at the end of the game. Yeah, like Harper deserves a longer rope. Or Carter Bryant. I don't know about Carter Bryant. Imagine Wemby gets so mad from getting egged, he turns into 2016 Bron. I don't know about that. When you lose 2 games in the finals by 1 point because of execution, coaching issues in the clutch, it's pretty tough to forgive. Could definitely argue he cost the Spurs a ring here. I mean, I agree, but are you really firing a rookie head coach that just took their team to the finals for the first time ever? Took a team of literal, again, young kids to the finals in their very first year. I agree that it is Mitch Johnson. It's on Mitch Johnson's shoulders that they lost, but it's also like the reason that they had the opportunity to lose here is because Mitch Johnson got them here. You know what I'm saying? It's like Mark Jackson versus Steve Kerr. Yeah, but then who's the Steve Kerr? Who are they going to hire that might be better? I don't think it's like Mark Jackson versus Steve Kerr. I'm going to say that straight up. I do not think that's even a good comparison at all. Mark Jackson, we've seen him fuck up for years. We saw coaching mistakes cost them for years. He was with the Warriors for 4 years or whatever, 3 years. Like, we saw him fuck up constantly, and he never took them to the finals. It's not the same. He played Carter Bryant over Keldon bum-ass 6-man of the year. Got to credit him for getting them there in the first place. Exactly. The worst part of making the finals is everyone commenting on your team like they saw them for more than a dozen games this year. Right. 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 I probably watched more Spurs outside of Spurs fans. I probably watched more Spurs games than most because the Knicks played the Spurs a bunch of times this year because they were in like the cup together and shit. So, yeah. Mark Jackson used Steph's ankle as a PR stunt for his church to pray over in lieu of treatment. Nobody is Mark Jackson. Hickey's a certified Wemby glazer, to be honest. I'll be honest. I do like I respect Wemby. I think he's very talented. I don't know about Wemby glazer though. I've lost a lot of respect for him in the past couple of series, if only because like he's got to get his like he seems to have anger issues. Steve Kerr was a rookie head coach. True. Fair. That's fair. And he got fired after taking Golden State to the second round. I don't know about all that, man. You like Charles Oakley? I also lost. Truth be told, as I Larry Johnson. Wemby, the reason I'm mad at Wemby is because he's bullying guys that are smaller than him. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, that's why I lost respect for him. I didn't really lose respect for him for the Naz Reid elbow. I don't think it was the right thing. But Naz Reid, his size. Like, but him like fucking whipping like Alvarado around on his neck and like pushing Jalen down and shit like that, and then being scared to go after Mitch and Kat. That's why I lost respect for him. Everyone wants their new hires to be. Yo, Ethan was good. He went after Mitch. What are you talking about? When did he go after Mitch? I'm saying in terms of, yeah. He ate a Mitch forearm to the head. Fair. But I was more thinking he's not like going after them in the paint. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like, I guess I'm comparing two different things. And that's not the right way to do it. He isn't fucking with Kat though. You could tell me I'm wrong, but that also still feels like bully behavior. You see what I'm saying? He has bigs that he respects and those that he doesn't, and he fucks with the latter. Fair. It's like, my problem with Wemby is that he looks like a giant bully. Like, he goes after the small guys and like fucking is like grabbing them by the neck and like whipping them around and shit. And then he's also like not doing the same to like the bigger guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have more respect for him if he like fucking punched Kat in the face. You know what I mean? Like, but like, Kat is a better player than Mitch. Like, Kat is a much better player and a bigger superstar. It almost feels like weird. Naz Reid isn't small. Fair. That's fair. But Naz Reid isn't a star though. You see what I'm saying? It almost feels like that. Like, you also got to keep in mind, I have the high emotions from all the playoffs and everything going too. Like, I might feel different about it a month from now. But like, in this moment, I think that Kat looks like kind of a fucking like, man, I don't know how to say it without you getting like all fucking offended. Like, he honestly comes off as like such a, I don't know. It's just like, it's very fucking weird that he grabs smaller dudes by the fucking neck. He only elbows bigs that are like not stars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to offend you, dude. Like, you judge Jokic the same way as Wemby. Jokic ended Morrison's career. Morrison? Adam Morrison? It just comes off as like super. Oh, one of the Morris twins. I think Jokic was a scumbag for that. Like, my thing is like, I do forget about the Morris twin thing, to be fair. Like, I do forget about it. And I'll probably forget about the Wemby shit also. I probably won't even care. Adam Morrison, the third Morris triplet. I really thought he was talking about Adam Morrison, and I was like, he ended Adam Morrison's career? I didn't even know that. I was like, what? Like, I personally, he deserved that shit. So, like, he deserved it, but he still hit him from behind. Right? He didn't even fall. It was just very purposeful and disrespectful. Right. But that's bully behavior. Like, he's never done that to a big guy. He's never taken a big guy and pushed him down. Like, I spent my entire life hating people that did that. That's my problem with the Wemby thing, is that I hated anybody that was a big guy that picked on little people, because I always just thought that it's just like bitch behavior, bro. Like, it honestly is. Like, it's baby back bitch behavior. That's my problem. Like, I've never gone after somebody that's smaller than me. Or that's like, I guess everybody's smaller than Wemby, but like, I would never just take, like, this is a stupid example, but I would never take like Purple Starfish's like fucking head and like dunk it, because I'm like, I wouldn't do that to a woman in general, but like, I wouldn't do that to some dude that was like her height. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, I don't know. That's like, he should just get held by guards and not, bro. Jalen was not even touching him when he did that. He wasn't doing anything. He grabbed him and fucking dunked him, bro. Like, that's just stupid. A fistful of jersey? Bro, if this was somebody not on your team, you would not be defending it. That's the thing. You wouldn't be defending it. Like, if this was somebody, if like, for example, when Mitch fucking like, I mean, this is not a good example. This is not exactly the same example, but when Mitch like elbowed Wemby, he was a fucking moron for that. You know what I mean? Like, he was fucking stupid for that. Like, if somebody on my team did that shit, I would be like, dude, what are we doing? If like Mitch took like fucking Derek Harper's head, I don't know who's the smallest guy on your team, to be honest, but like, because of the size difference, bro, there is a massive difference between pushing somebody off of you when they're grabbing you and taking somebody's head and fucking shoving it to the ground like that. But he picked the wrong time and place to retaliate. I can't talk on this because Draymond is on my team. If Draymond was doing this shit, Winter Soldier would be fucking talking about it forever. He would be fuming about it. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying is like, it just comes off as like whatever. I just think that like Jalen didn't even fall down. Yeah, that's because he didn't. Fine. Maybe if he played in the paint in like his position is supposed to, he wouldn't be grabbed on the perimeter. No. So like, I understand. This is like arguing like a really dumb argument because it's obvious that Wemby should stand up for himself. But it's also fucking stupid the way that he's doing it and who he's doing it against. You feel me? Like, he's getting the same treatment from Cat and he's not retaliating against Cat. He's getting the same treatment from Mitch Robinson and he's not retaliating against Mitch Robinson. He sees the little guy on the floor and he goes, I'm going to dunk his head. I'm going to take this dude by his neck and spin him around and whip him around. Like, you see what I'm saying? Stop the Jordan McLaughlin erasure. Dude, I keep forgetting who the fuck the small guy is. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just, that's what bothers me about the Wemby shit. In that moment, Jalen was holding him. It's not like he saw that. I know. I understand. But there's a difference between pushing him. I know you understand this like logically. You know what I'm saying. There's a difference between pushing him off like by his chest and taking him and trying to dunk his head into the ground like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't look as bad. The reason it doesn't look as bad is because he's not taking Josh Hart's head and dumping it down like that. He only does that to little guys, smaller guys than him. Like, that's why it's baby back bitch shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it was Josh, he would push him like a normal human being. And not treat him like a little child that he's like fucking whatever. I think he probably did seek out Jalen. I think he did too, because I think he waited to do that shit because he was like, this is the star. It will get him in trouble. You know what I mean? He moved his head like 6 inches. Okay. And regardless of whatever, regardless of how you feel like it wasn't really that big a deal and it's just bad and it just looks bad and it just looks worse, whatever. The fact of the matter is that's a fucking flagrant in the rule book. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a flagrant foul is. Just like when Jalen jumped into whoever it was, Castle or Harper. I don't remember. I think it was Harper. That was a flagrant foul. Even though he obviously didn't even mean to do that, that was a flagrant foul. When Mitch fucking shoved his fucking like forearm, shivered him or whatever the fuck, that's a flagrant foul. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely would wait for my spot, right? And 22 years olds aren't smart. Right. So here's the thing. I do not think that Wemby's a bad guy. I do not think that he's an asshole. I mean, maybe he's an asshole. That's different. That doesn't matter as much. I do think that Wemby's young. And excuse me. Wemby's young. And in those moments, he's not being smart. I think he's a smart guy, but I think that he's being stupid in those moments. And he's letting his rage take over, and that's the problem. But dude, that's crazy. Also, the monk shit is such respectfully. I mean this respectfully. His whole monk arc is bullshit. It's bullshit. He has proven that he doesn't have any of the monk qualities. You know what I mean? Like, he just doesn't. It's just like that shit is for show, it feels like. And everybody's like treating him like he's like whatever. And it's like, dude, he went there to learn some stuff. He probably did learn some stuff, but like, let's stop pretending that he's a monk. Ain't no monk training when he ain't even used the exercise. Ah, that's where you're wrong, sir. I used my exercise bike 3 days ago for the first time in like more than 3 weeks, but I did. That's why it's there. You can see the little mat right here. But like, that's my whole point is like, I don't really know how to say it. Like, it's not that I lost respect for Wemby. It's like that I just think of him in a much different light now. And it's a more human light, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? It's a more human light because one thing to keep in mind, these guys are not fucking gods. They are just regular people. You know what I mean? Wemby's young. He's obviously got like a little bit of an asshole thing. If it wasn't your pint-sized star, you wouldn't be so bent out of shape about it. I would be pissed off if he did that to any of our... No, dude, I genuinely... Anybody, I swear to God, I swear. If there's one fucking thing that has stayed true in my entire life, I have always been pissed off if somebody fucking big bullies somebody small. When I was a kid, I got bullied a lot. I was the smallest kid in the class. And I got bullied a lot. So when I grew up and I fucking outgrew everybody, I made sure that if I saw that shit happening, I stepped right up to that motherfucker. And I was like, okay, why don't you come and fucking like pick on somebody your own size? Like, I do not play that shit. If I see some dude that's like fucking like double the size of somebody beating up some like little fucking dude, like I think you're actually just such a fucking bitch. Like, I genuinely think that. Medium jersey, 5'8" warrior. Oh, brother. Wemby trained with monks only to lose to Wu-Tang. He's skilled but soft. Dude, I'm going to be straight up with you. First of all, I don't think he's soft, but him doing that to little, smaller guys makes him fucking soft. And not doing that to bigger guys makes him fucking soft. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes me think that he's soft. I think the amount of people that have been taking shots at him got under his skin. But I thought he was like Mr. Ethical Basketball and like Mr. like fucking Zen and shit. Give me a fucking break. There's a middle ground. I like how it's funny how both ends of the spectrum have gotten him hate. That's just, look, that's how I've always felt about like bullying shit. I fucking hate that shit. That shit pisses me off. That's the only thing I could say pisses me off. That's pissed me off about him. And I also think it's like, I also think it's really, like, I think the funniest part was that he's like, I'm in your head to Mitch. And then, like, you know. He's probably still grumpy. I could see that. He's also exhausted because the guy has never played this much in his life. I don't see him like a Dylan Brooks or Draymond or Lou Dort either. I agree with you 100%. When the 5'2" guy going at the guy bigger than him, it was fine. I don't know what you're referring to. Are you talking about Alvarado? Bro, the Dylan Brooks thing was so fucking funny. Like, that is generational hating. Also, straight up, let's talk about the Alvarado grabbing Wemby's leg for a second. They were supposed to just not do shit. That's different. That's not what I'm talking about. It's different. Alvarado had a juvenile moment. So, interestingly enough, yeah, he's definitely thin-skinned. So, interestingly enough, Alvarado pulls on his leg and doesn't get a flagrant. How? How? How does he not get a flagrant there? Do you know why he didn't get a flagrant there? I'm pretty sure. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm pretty sure this is why. Because in that play that they had to review, Wemby grabs Alvarado from behind, like he grabs his jersey, and he pulls him backwards. And so I think that the NBA was like, yeah, we can't give a flagrant here because Wemby fouled first. So they're like, if we reverse this call and call it a foul on Wemby, people are going to be fucking mad. People are going to lose their fucking minds. So I think that's why they didn't give it. And then they basically in their heads are like, this is like payback for not calling the flagrant against Jalen or whatever, you know, the Wemby Jalen thing. Like, that's what I'm pretty sure happened there, which is absolutely fucking absurd because the NBA is so fucking stupid. They were practicing Muay Thai although on their way down the court. That was also fucking stupid. It's like, okay, so they missed the Jalen foul. Then where was the Keldon Johnson foul? You know what I mean? You didn't think the Alvarado thing was a flagrant? I mean, you're the outside perspective. You're the unbiased one. So maybe it wasn't. Keldon's been bad this series. But was he good the whole rest of the playoffs? Because not that you're saying that he wasn't or anything like that, but I feel like he was okay versus OKC. I don't really remember because the only Spurs games that I watched this playoffs were obviously all the Knicks games, and I also watched most of the OKC games, but I did not watch the like previous two series. I don't think. Maybe I caught like one game from the previous couple series. So I just wonder, like, are people going to be calling for Keldon Johnson's head too, or is he just not important enough because he's a sixth man? I'm going to take Kaleidoscope. He's just a really limited player in general. His value will never be higher coming off. Yeah. This is why I don't think Kaleidoscope is that great. You get offered like very mediocre things. Nogfather was good, buddy. Chilling and watching some SDS? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Harper's our real six man. Harper should be in the lineup, honestly. It should. Fox should be the six man. He should be starting. Yeah, backflip I want to take. Backflip is a definite for me. Rotten War is like possibly. So can I ask something? Nogfather? At the risk of being embarrassed and being wrong. Where's your name from? Because it feels like you're saying you're Rom. And I don't know if you know what that means. If you do, you're goated. I do not know what that means. Okay. All right. Fair. Thought it was a Star Trek reference. I thought it was a Star Trek reference. Tell me, where does your name come from? I'll try not to be long-winded. I mean, it's totally fine if you're long-winded. I'm going to take backflip. I guess we'll just take Rotten War. Might as well. Your kid wanted you to stream. Okay. Star Trek. Nog. Rom's kid. Eggnog life. Okay. Okay. I guess I didn't have lethal on that guy no matter what. He's going to be better than his dad? I agree. I agree completely. I like the play on Snoop Dogg. Okay. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. He already is. I promise. No. I know that sounds like we were talking about your kid. We were talking about Derek Harper. Derek Harper. Different kid. Do I want any of these? I mean, I do want debilitate, I guess. I'll just take debilitate. Fuck it. Sure. We'll go after this guy. Okay, you're debuffing. I'm gonna kill you. Maybe. Okay. Defy. He's talking about his own kid. I think everybody's very confused right now. He's saying his own kid is better than him. And I think JT is saying he doesn't even know who Nogfather is to insult him like that. Or to insult his kid like that. I think. I don't know. I'll take Afterlife and another Defy. So probably. Oh, I could have gone for that as well. Replay Defend. Sure. Now something way more serious in the NBA Finals. It's fucking great. Is it... What kind of game is it? Is it an RPG? Oh, that's interesting. 60% Uncharted, 40% Hitman. From a Golden Ink fan? Are they also remaking GoldenEye? Or is this the game that's like that? Delay? I don't think I need these. We'll upgrade Backflip, actually. Or whatever. They remade GoldenEye in 2010. It was bad, though. Oh, really? I definitely don't remember that. I feel like Vork was saying that they were remaking GoldenEye. But I don't know if he was just talking about the game that just came out. Oh, okay. So many good memories. Yeah, I mean, that game was like, I don't know. I don't know if it like really stands the test of time, but when I was a kid, it felt like one of the greatest games ever. But I think I went back to play it at some point and was like, well, maybe it's just good memories from being a kid. GoldenEye versus younger siblings? True. Because that controller is ass. I think that's valid. When I was younger, here's another stupid take from being a child. When I was younger, I thought that was like the best controller. I was like, oh man, this controller is sick, bro. Why don't they make these anymore? Games like this. And then I went and like played it as like a grown ass adult, and I was like, this fucking controller sucked ass. Like, why did I like this? GoldenEye is, that's true. GoldenEye is why we have FPS. It's true. I still love the OG Xbox controller. I think that's fair. Like, I don't think it was as bad as people try to make it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's that bad a controller. For me personally, I know everybody's going to disagree with this. Everyone's going to hate on this opinion. But like, I think the current Xbox controller is better than the PlayStation one. But it may just be because I'm fucking used to it, using it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would have thought you guys were GameCube kids. I actually did not have a GameCube. My brother did, but I never played this shit. GameSir is the best controller I've ever used. Yeah, same. I really like the GameSir controller. But I guess that's what I think of as the Xbox controller, to be fair. To be fair. DualSense is way nicer than the current Xbox. I have the pricier Xbox One too. I maybe never touched a DualSense, so I'm not sure. I'm playing GameCube games on the Switch right now. NES Max. Okay, I definitely never used that. My uncle used to have an NES, and I used to play on his shit, but he only had like regular controllers and Duck Hunt. Dreamcast. I also never had a Dreamcast. You were 5 to 6 when Super Nintendo came out? You were 5 to 6? Sure you weren't older? I thought that's the age that I was when it came out. Because I used to play Super Nintendo all the time. But like maybe my parents got it like later. Gotta go to Super Nintendo the Christmas after it came out. Interesting. I thought I was like 4 or 5 when my parents got that, maybe. I love the Super Nintendo. That shit was... I still play Super Nintendo games all the time. I have that shit. I have a Super Nintendo in that closet right now. Right now. Of course, I can't hook it up to any of my fucking TVs, but... I always think about getting the whatever, but I just, like, at this point, you have emulators and shit, so I don't know if it's ever really that's useful. But I did play it poorly. August 91, so I was 7 to 8, actually. Okay. That makes sense. We probably got it in like 92, like Christmas 92, something like that. I was 4 when it came out. Yeah, I was 3. Because we definitely had a Super Nintendo all the time. I probably got it in 92 as well. Yeah. My parents did not, I don't believe my parents got it for me, for the record. I believe my parents got it and pretended it was for me, but it was really for my mom. Because my mom used to play all the time, and my mom was kind of goated on the sticks. So like, I had friends with the Genesis, but I never owned one. I never owned a Genesis until I was in high school. By the time I got to high school, I fucking bought a Genesis because I was like, I always wanted one, and I'm going to buy one. And that Genesis that I bought in high school is in that closet right now. There's never been a Sonic game that's actually good. I know why you're saying that. I'm not sure I agree, but I get the like logic behind it. Like I understand why you would feel that way. I enjoyed every single one. What's your guys' favorite NES game? NES? I don't know the answer to that one. I do think that I enjoyed Sonic games less than maybe other people have, but I don't think that means that they're bad games, you know? A regular Nintendo game, Zelda. A Zelda. Super Tecmo Bowl and Baseball All-Stars, valid. Valid. So many hours spent playing those games as a kid. I do not have a Super Nintendo. I wish I did. That is one system that I never bought. Am I gonna die here, bro? Oh, fair Winter Soldier. So like, that's also that's a pretty good call out. I used to play them on All-Stars, on Mario All-Stars on the Super Nintendo, but all those games I played the fucking piss out of. And they were technically Nintendo games. So I guess I would have to say those if I had to say any. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Like, I'm actually not winning this fight. It's crazy. Super Mario World on Super Nintendo was goated. Yeah, that has to be my favorite Super Nintendo game. Still to this day. I still play it every couple months. I watch GC James, my man GC James, play that shit all the time. Dragon Warrior, that was good. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I guess I could kill you. Your mom played a ton of Zelda and Link. I forget which. I can't remember. Link to the Past is nah. That's not the right one, right? That was a Game Boy game. Can't remember. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I also didn't play that as a kid. Link's Awakening. Yeah, was that on Super Nintendo or was that on? I can't remember. Was that on Game Boy? Oh, Link to the Past was Super Nintendo. Link's Awakening was the Game Boy one. The side scroller. Oh no. We actually almost have lethal on both of them. It's awkward. Super awkward. I hate it here. Awkward. You've never been in a Zelda game? Might have been one of the best games ever made, period. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's still so much depth. Bro, this is so bad. So I can kill this guy, but then I lose to this guy. Like I'm off by 1 for lethal. Oh wait. If I kill you with this and weaken you, I'm fine. I live. Okay. Still sucks. Sort of. We sort of did that, but we had that situation in terms of money, but I think it was more what would happen for us would be like we would just not have as many games as other people. You know what I mean? Like we would have like some, I'm gonna take on death here. We would have like outside of yards, we spent a lot of time outside too. Yeah, we did too. We did too. Well, we didn't have a yard, but there were playgrounds in places. There were playgrounds downstairs. I had full block there. Debilitate killed and then spiraled. No. Debilitate didn't kill there. Debilitate didn't kill there. Unless we're thinking of, unless you're talking about a different term. Yeah, we just didn't have as many games as other things. As other people, I mean. So I definitely we had some single player games, but not as many as like say your average family would. But I also didn't have like a ton of co-op games. We just didn't have a ton of games in general. NBA Jam was so fucking good. Still so good. NBA, you had NBA Jam on the Game Boy Color. Bro, I don't have a lot of damage here. This is becoming problematic. .711 was the only one that you could play NBA Jam. Kemp and Benoit Benjamin. Peyton wasn't in those games, right? Or maybe he was. I'll show you guys my Super Nintendo Sega Genesis after this. Not that anybody cares, but You're dead. You're dead. Okay, not bad. We have been cooking. I haven't been talking much about this game, but we have been cooking here. Kemp and Benoit Benjamin. He was in tournament edition. Okay. NFL Blitz for Super Nintendo? You mean for Nintendo 64? If so, yes. They were there but cut and left out of the data, really? There was a Super Nintendo. There might have been a Super Nintendo version, but I never played that. I played the 64 version. But I got a collection of Genesis and Super Nintendo games here. Let me break them out. Never mind. I can't even break them out. I forgot. Because my friends are coming, I had to put away all the books that were all over the floor over here, and they're on top of all that shit, so I'm not going through that. Mutant League Football? Yes. Yes, that was a really fun game. That was very fun back then. I feel like that was the precursor to Blitz. It was a funny game, yeah. Stole your Nintendo collection? That sucks. So what happened was my parents sold all my Super Nintendo shit. So I had a Super Nintendo when I was a kid. They sold all the Super Nintendo stuff, and I bought that back in high school as well. Yo, Yizu, what's good, buddy? Grabbing the ref and then the next play. I'm going to take Drain Power. I'm not happy about taking it, but I need some damage. Colorless. Pass on all those and rest. This sucks. This is not the best deck. It is a deck that gets through Waterfall Giant, I guess. RBI Baseball was your favorite Genesis game? Man, you guys are mentioning some fun fucking games. One of my favorite Nintendo 64 games was Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest. I would play that so much. Okay, we upgraded 2 cards we wanted to upgrade. Yeah. grinding them up to be max everything stats. I do feel like, not to sound like an old fucking man, but I do feel like back then, at least in terms of sports games and stuff, people were a lot more creative. Altered Beast is fucking amazing, Winter Soldier. I have that shit in the closet. I love Altered Beast. Like, sports games nowadays kind of fucking suck. Like, they're all the same fucking game over and over and over again. And, like, they were a lot more creative back in, like, the PlayStation, Nintendo 64 days and stuff like that. Because I guess, like, they had to do something to outsell other people. Ocarina of Time, classic, Willie, classic. What got upgraded? I didn't even see. They just kind of hit the plateau after a while. Yeah, once like the Monopoly bullshit happened. Like once they started to just like not have like once Madden and you know what I'm talking about. I'm excited to buy and play this Japanese game. Me too. When is it really coming out though? Metroid? Yeah, Metroid fucking amazing as well. Oh, it's actually available for pre-order? Really? We're so good here. It's actually absurd. We're in such good shape. It's stupid. Like Asti being 43 HP is just absurd. Damn. I am gonna take damage though. 1 damage. It's coming out in July? Is it? I'm assuming it's standard price, right? It's like $70 or whatever. That's what PlayStation Store says. I am extremely, extremely interested in this. Are they going to have a Diamond Dynasty type of mode, though? That's the question. I don't really want any of these, which is sad. I guess I could get Reaper form just because. Oh, the modes are listed there? Oh, World Baseball Classic will only be available in Japan. Boo. Exhibition season. Okay. Star player up to 30 years. All right. Coach a high school team to a national title. Oh, there is like a Diamond Dynasty type of mode. This is some anime shit. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I will 100% play this. I wonder how hard it's gonna be to hit. The graphics look pretty damn good. Except for this. I don't know what this is. Color commentary unavailable in English. Better brush up on my Japanese. I mean, I'll be honest. I turn off commentary anyway, so I think it'll be all right. Dice K? Kenji Jojima? Iwamura? Yu Darvish? Aoki? Oh, Ichiro. I didn't even see Ichiro up there. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm assuming this is their Diamond Dynasty type of mode. If it's 2009 Dice K. They have the gyro ball? Oh, wait. They just showed his pitches, right? Sorry. Whatever the fuck it was called. I don't remember what the hell that was called. Hard slider? Is that what it is? This is interesting. Way cooler experience. I think I'm going to skip here. I think I'm going to skip. I don't want any of those. I could take Reaper form, but it feels kind of bad. Our whole damage in that fight came from Unleash. We could do that. The story hits the Plague Tale games. Why does that sound familiar? I'm going to make this protector. Obviously, that's not the Telltale games, right? Oh, yeah, I know those games. I think I played that. I'm pretty sure. Rat Tornadoes? Yeah, I think I played that. I don't know if I played it like fully played it out, but I think I played a lot of it. I think I played a decent amount of it. Game Pass. Yeah, that's where I would have played it for sure. I need ways to make Asti bigger, basically. And we're cooking if we can get that. Enfeebling touch? Sure, why not? Just did his Jeter impression. What do you do? What does this go for? This becomes free, right? That was pretty good. This did not have to be picked in turn. That's still pretty good. It's still pretty impressive. And lightly tosses it to first. He's been doing good, right? I think I lose debilitate here. This is not fucking good. It's hitting. Oh. I've seen defensive highlights. I've seen the defensive highlights and he looked really good to me. So that makes sense. Losing debilitate like that, really rough. Dolly's mirror on protector, even though it's not upgraded. It seems a little silly to do that, but also fun. Oh, Colt Emerson is who I was thinking of, not Cole Young. Sorry. I was thinking of Colt Emerson. He's doing pretty well, right? I'm going to create 2 protectors just because. For fun. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. That's the guy that I was like, I keep seeing highlights of. Dude, I think Fasten is really good here. I mean, like, we're trying to have enough time to build up Asti. Hit 407 to center. That's pretty good. That seems pretty good. Seems decent. What'd they do? Ten to 2 just bullied them. I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked here. I'm taking a ton of damage. And I'm taking a ton more damage. I actually like have no chance in this. Okay, at least we stunned him. Acuna and Strider are both hurt. Like, have they been hurt or is that new news? Because I don't remember hearing that. Or did they just get hurt in the same game? A more entertaining on-paper team who plays together less than... Yeah. Fucking sucks, dude. That's crazy. That sucks. I haven't heard anything about Strider in a really long time, obviously, because he's just always hurt. All right, we're going this way. Oh, not what I wanted to see. Okay, we're building up Asti. This plan did not work. The mites are just too strong. And it fucking sucks. I hate the mites. I saw him start last year. I also didn't see Judge or Stanton homer, but I saw two from Volpe. Baseball's dumb. Hey man, Volpe's goated, bro. Don't you know Volpe is the next Derek Jeter? I just lose. I guess that's what I get for doing what I did here. It's my own fault. It's my own problem. Creating two protectors was really dumb. That was really stupid. It was upgraded to be different. I just got greedy. Honestly, I think that's going to be it for me. Because I have a long weekend and I have to like actually make videos for next week. I'm sorry for the lack of videos this past week. I've just been like really just doing things. Imagine having friends. Yo. Yo, Yizu, you have a good night. I'll be back on Monday. But we gotta host for some friends tomorrow. So it doesn't make sense to start another like hour and a half run if like it's midnight already. I appreciate everybody hanging out. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. If you're not part of the Discord community, join the Discord. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm gonna head out and yo, JT, you have a good night. Yizu, thank you to everybody watching on YouTube, everybody watching on Twitch. I gotta go take care of some things. Willie, you have a good night. I will catch you guys on Monday. I'll be back Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll have a bunch of videos next week. We're back on making videos. You guys enjoy yourselves. I'll try to be around here more. Yo, I appreciate you, JT. You guys enjoy yourselves. Go Knicks. Win tomorrow. That'd be great. Enjoy yourselves. I'll catch you guys on Monday. Good night, everyone.